Hello everyone, how's it going? We are back. We are actually on our honeymoon, going on a fishing trip. We drove all the way to Colorado, about 8 hours or so. We're staying in Vail, Colorado. We actually got in contact with a guide in the area that mainly fishes for trout, so that is exciting. I'm actually going to learn how to fly fish for the first time. I've never tried it. I think Josh has tried it a couple times, but I'm excited. Like, this is gonna be great, and hopefully it's not too frustrating. We bought new waders, we bought new boots, like we're all ready to go. So yeah, we're actually about to head out here in a couple minutes. So on our way here, driving through the mountains, we actually drove through part of the Rocky Mountains, which was really gorgeous. Josh has never been in the mountains, so that was exciting. It started snowing and sleeting and raining. Josh's butthole was a little puckered, and I was the one driving, so mine was the same. But yeah, I'm super excited for this trip and all the fishing adventures. We're gonna bring you some great videos. We're gonna stop at a couple places along the way to fish, and should be a really good trip. So yeah, stay tuned. You ready?
Yep.
Born ready?
Born ready.
You guys are the first people using my brand new chairs.
Hell yeah. Are those chairs for putting waders on?
Yep.
Yippers. Going fly fishing today. Hello.
They're out there.
You guys want to start off with fly, or do you guys want to?
Yeah, I'll start with fly. Let's get the fly knocked out.
Okay. A little bit of a weed bed here. Ash, if you want to go down here and start bombing some across,
Okay.
and letting it swing and swim, you might pick one up in there.
Sweet. Ooh, that's deep. Just gonna use this little Rapala guy. Ooh, something just went after it.
Yeah.
I might have to put my other jacket over top.
Yeah, you can walk back and snatch it up quick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. We can't control the size of the ones that want to eat it. I wish we
The
could.
size of a lot of things.
God, that's the truth.
Good job.
Just
He
spin it.
unbuttoned himself.
Gotta like that.
Good job.
Trolling.
Trolling. Cool. Do you guys want to get a picture of the first one, or do you want to let him go?
Might as well, I guess.
Hey?
Do you have your phone on you?
It's my
No,
favorite
my
line
camera.
from the movie Braveheart is when they're all like standing there, and
Yeah.
one guy's like, "Well, he didn't get all dressed up for nothing."
Yeah.
Like ready to go fight.
Screw it. We'll
Yeah.
catch more. We want them to live more than we need a picture of them.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice wild brown trout right there. They do get a lot more color than that.
That's
That's
pretty.
a little female, I'd say.
So, yeah, smaller head, no kite.
Yep.
Pretty.
Hit it once, missed it. I stopped it and hit it again.
Really? Yeah, browns will do that a lot because they, you know, like everything, they want to eat it head first.
Yep.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'll come and punch it,
Yep.
just stun it, and then they'll spin around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I felt something that was either a rock or a fish. I stopped and then it about pulled the pole out of my hand after.
Moving upstream a little bit. Got the pretty trees, nice views.
Let's start here, and then we'll go down to the honey hole. Okay. Yeah, you can see that strainer right there. That was all put there by high water. You know, that log jam. You know, so that water will be up in here in high water. You know,
Ripple, you might have some fish probably.
there's tons of fish in
You
here.
think it's
Just getting the drift in here is going to be
hard?
the hard part. Yeah, and yeah, we could throw some spin gear, but I think this is kind of a cool spot to try and get one on a fly real quick.
Yeah.
If you guys are up for it.
Right.
And then we'll go throw some meat and bang them over the head with some Rapalas or whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Well, I think first I'll probably chuck this around and let you give her the lesson.
Okay. Right behind these rocks, dude, they're going to be real quick little hits. Like, get it behind that rock and get it to come across that current. You know, and yeah.
And they'll eat it right away.
Get that Rapala on still.
I'll be good.
All right.
I'll head down a little ways and get out of your guys' way, and you can give her the full lesson, and I'll
Cool.
maybe catch one or two.
Yeah. See if you can get on the board first. This will be fun.
Good luck,
Definitely me.
Good luck
Okay.
leaving you.
So this is much different water than what I was teaching your new husband here.
Yeah.
And where we want this bobber to land is we call them seams. You know, have you heard that before?
Mhm.
So like here's a seam right here, right off the bat.
It's right at the beginning
Yeah,
here.
you can see we have glassy water and then like a kind of distinct foam line just right there. And that one's a little shallow. There's a rock right there that's breaking it.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't want to hit that. But there's another little seam just 3 feet beyond it that's
like-
formed by that kind of craggy looking wet rock with the moss on it.
Uh-huh.
And so on and so forth. Where I think you're probably going to get it eat, it could be right in there, but maybe even further out. So come on
Okay.
down here with me, Matt. These are going to be really fast little short drifts for now. We'll get into a spot where we can get some longer drifts in a bit.
Okay.
You are going to tangle. We are going to lose some flies, so don't worry about that. It's
Okay.
all part of the learning curve and the process.
Okay.
Try again not to let the flies go into the front of the rocks.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're going to do that, just pick it up and throw it somewhere else. I don't care where it is.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be coming through really quick. And just coming through and kind of high sticking this is a good way of doing it when it's really short. And okay, he's not there. Pick it up and let's try it again maybe. And we're just kind of letting it come down naturally. See how the bobber is moving perfectly with the bubbles?
Yeah.
Why don't you try just that much?
Okay. And you don't have to hold anything.
Just hold that line. Yep. Go ahead and cast again now. Perfect. Now
Cool.
lift that rod a little bit. We're high sticking right now. And try another one. Hell yeah.
I've always wanted to learn.
There's only one way to do it. You just got to do it. That looks super good. Now, as this one comes out, think about trying to go a little bit further out with it on the next one. Not that.
That way.
Yeah, fantastic. Now I'm going to teach you what I call the two-part cast, okay? So, you've been doing the first part already. You already got half of this down. Shocking, right? So we're going to put it up here, and then instantly I'm going to come over to my right shoulder, and like tennis, I'm going to do a forehand now. And see how it went a little further out? And I'm in the other seam now. And I can just kind of bop it along and high stick it through there. And that looks, to me, like that's really juicy. Like I caught a bajillion trout just like this far away.
Right there.
Yep. Again, once it gets in front of that rock. And if you can get it out there on the first cast, fine. But if it lands up here, just come through nice and quick with that forehand. See how I did it in 2 parts? And that'll put it out there a bit further. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it up and way, and you can do the second part now.
Cool.
Nice. I stick that through there. Get ready to come on upstream with it again. Nice. Now, real quick, come through with that second part. Now you're doing it a little bit hard. Just soften it up a little bit, okay?
Yep.
That looks really, really deluxe. There you go. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Now let's talk about what I call a mend, okay? So, the goal of fishing, especially once we get some more line out that we're working with fly fishing that is I want the bobber to be the first thing coming down the pipe, and the fly line is upstream from it. How I accomplish that, I'll put it out here a little ways further, is once it's in the water, I instantly lift it again without trying to move the bobber and set the line up. So it's kind of like...
Just kind of like move it.
Exactly.
Forward.
So I just pick it up and throw it the way I want it, okay?
Okay.
And you're trying to lift, it's kind of... There's some nuance to this. Sometimes you need to do it very soft, sometimes you need to really fast and hard.
Yeah.
So as soon as it hits, I lift it and throw the line. The goal is to move everything except the bobber. Like that was a good mend.
Oh yeah.
If the bobber does move, like I'll do this one kind of hard, you're gonna pull it out of there, okay? See, that did it too. Oh yeah.
Oh, you had one?
Yep. I don't find that surprising. All this pocket water is loaded with like predatory fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're also using this stuff too. But why don't you go ahead and practice that mend a little bit? I threw one in there, so on the next cast. That's a great mend, just like that. That'll get it done all day long. for fun, let's practice what happens when they do eat it. So you hold on to the rod for a sec, and you're a good angler. You've caught plenty of fish under a bobber, I'm guessing, in your day.
Yep.
This is no different, but when that line hits, I love your finger position already. Perfect. When it's out there, we see that bobber go down. You know, it's either the bottom or it's a fish. The reaction is the same. Either I got to pull it off the bottom, or we got to set the hook. So go ahead. I want you to bring that rod up nice and high, real quick. There you go. Now look at how much bend you have in the rod. I want you to try and bring it back even more.
Even more?
This is the proper amount of tension you should feel.
Okay.
This is it. You want that rod nice and bent. As soon as that rod starts to get straight, we have all the slack, and these are barbless hooks, so it's going to slip right out.
Yeah.
So whatever you got to do, keep it really high. I've done this. I've gone back behind my body just to keep tension. You can even walk backwards, whatever you got to do.
Just keep it tight.
Keep it tight.
Yeah.
Keep it bent. You know, I want it like 90 degrees. Like, is ideal. Now, there's fly line coming out of the bottom of your finger, right?
Yeah.
We're not gonna use the reel here. We're gonna strip the fish in.
Okay.
So you're gonna come up, yep, and just pull it through. You don't have to death grip it. Don't burn yourself. You can't grab it too tight.
Yeah.
Just while keeping tension while it's nice and high, you're just gonna go ahead and start to pull a line in, nice and easy, okay?
Okay.
And he's gonna run, but if you keep that rod bent like this, see, he can jump, he can do whatever, and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on there.
Okay.
The rod is doing the work. It's absorbing all that shot.
Yeah.
So you're good to go.
Okay.
But always nice and high, constant tension. Not too much, but you know, when in doubt, keep it tighter, okay?
Okay.
So there might be some times, so let's go to that set position again. All right, now I'm gonna say, okay, strip it in, strip it in, strip it in. And yeah, come on in with it. Yep, he's doing that, and then you're like, oh man, he's a big one. You might need to just let it slide through your fingers, like let him run a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Just, you know, it's part of the game. So you can use that trigger finger to choke down and grab it, or you can use it to keep tension while it slides out of your finger too.
Yeah.
Okay? The goal is, do hit him, is to eventually get him to swing to the bank, and we'll get that in and get lots of movement.
Okay.
Does all that make sense so
yeah.
far?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions about it?
Right. Seems simple, yeah.
Okay.
Simple enough.
Okay, so where I think he's going to be is a bit further out. We haven't fished it yet. There's kind of a glassy piece of water right in the middle of the river that's formed by that really wet dome rock right in the middle. Kind of have the craggy one, the next domey one. It's right behind that second rock out. That's the zone. So where we want to put it is right up there on that seam to let it sink and get in the zone, and then have it fish through there nice and deep.
Okay.
And wait for that bobber. If we do all these things, we've kind of built up these skills now.
Yeah.
I think, you know, don't be surprised if they eat it on the first trip, okay? So let's walk in maybe a few steps. These rocks are very slippery.
There we go. It's fine.
I got you.
Oh, yep. All right.
Sorry.
We're good.
Did you get water in your waders?
I don't think so. Camera's good, everybody's good.
Okay. I don't think the camera got it. I'm right here. Again, if you need an arm.
Yep.
How's your butt? You get a bruise at all? You're good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's kind of a nice fall.
That was graceful.
Yeah.
I've seen way worse.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be a lot easier spots than this. I really think we can hang one in here. That's
we go.
perfect. Okay. Just let that fish.
Get in there.
That was really good. That was awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Another one. That's great. Let that come through. Come on. Pay the lady. She's doing it right.
There's got to be something in there.
Oh yeah. They're in there. Not there. We're going to go find another little pocket. That's great. If they don't eat that, we're going to go to a different spot. All right. Reel it up. That was awesome. You did so good.
Thank you.
That's great. That's what we call like perpendicular fishing, because it's kind of perpendicular to us in the current, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's more what I call like lateral fishing or linear fishing, which is going to be more up. And
like straight.
We're going to kind of experience that next.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny.
I know, he's so little. What are you doing eating it on the drag right there, little rainbow?
Well, we got a rainbow.
Oh yeah, man!
Woo! We weren't even paying attention.
We'll use him for bait. Later, bud.
So cute.
What's he doing?
Oh, that was awesome.
That was hilarious.
All right.
Right. And let's walk up to the bank. I can give you a hand here.
Can't believe I fell. I knew it.
Maybe I cursed you.
Literally right after you said it.
These rocks are really slick. Josh, I think you'll have a good angle. You know, you don't have to hit it right now, but that pancake flat rock out there.
Yeah, right behind it.
Behind that, my God, does that look good.
Oh yeah.
Too far behind, but might work. Got a little back current.
Yeah, try and come down on it, cast more perpendicular at it, get it to come across, because he's going to be facing up in it. So if it lands behind his tail,
Yeah.
they don't spin around to eat it real good.
They won't see it.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. You called it.
There we go.
Exciting.
That was the cast, though.
Yeah.
It's all about that angle.
Yeah,
That was.
right there.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Little
That's a
brownie.
great fish, not a monster, but hey.
Hey, it's something.
Oh.
Oh.
What you doing, Willis?
Birdie.
Yeah.
There we go.
Little girl again, probably. Or hard to tell at that age.
Maybe, but
I mean, that was the one. Yeah, I had it like it was right behind the rock.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, you guys want to get a picture at all, or?
Nah. We'll let it go. We're
Pretty
good.
fish.
We got memories.
Yeah.
We'll get a picture. We got to get a picture with one eventually. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try and find a big one in there. Ash, you want to throw that spinner or Impala 2 for a minute while we work down to another fly spot?
Yeah. Let's
Okay. What do you feel like, spinner or Rapala?
Rapala.
Rapala.
Yep.
mosey down a knot.
Oh, got one. Got one. First cast.
Is it right behind that rock?
It was right there.
Keep them off the rocks. I like to not bang their heads into the
Oh,
rocks.
yeah. Woohoo!
Small one, but
You did it.
we'll take it. Way to be, Ash.
First try.
I thought I thoroughly fished that rock. Apparently, I did not.
This one's bleeding, so I'm going to do him back in.
Okay. There you go. Woohoo! Nice.
Bam.
Nice choice. Oh, I got one.
Oh, you still got it. Dang, that thing smoked it. Let's see what I can do.
Got him, Ash? You want to break the pliers up?
I think I got him.
He's diving in.
Yeah, I got him. Woohoo!
Trout bud. Good work, Boo.
Thanks.
All right, let's take a look at this big boy. He's got a nice red band on him. All right, bud. All right. Alrighty. Huh?
He's not like that.
Bud, we're gonna let you go. We don't eat trout. None of us like to eat you. We just want a nice little video picture of you. They're just like straight muscle, man.
Yep.
Thick.
Alright, let's try this again, and if he flops, I'm just gonna let him go, but
I'll catch him in the net.
pretty decent rainbow. I mean, he probably looks small on camera, but he looks big to us, so that's really what matters. Just sitting behind the rock, missed a small one first, and then, yeah, old bud came out, nice orange, pink. We'll let him just take a nap there, I guess. Bud, are you alright? You ever had him just kind of sit there like that?
Oh, yeah.
Probably
I just
stunned.
need a little encouragement to go back home.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go home, bud. Go home. Alrighty, well, we're gonna keep fishing for a little bit at least. That might be the highlight, or that might be the end. We'll probably leave a couple smaller ones out here and there if we catch a couple more, but he's gonna try the dry fly. Shout out to Andy. We're gonna link his information down below for, what's it called? Vail
Valley Anglers.
Valley Anglers
Vail
fly
Valley
shop.
Anglers,
So if you're in the Vail area, give him a buzz. He's been super helpful, and he doesn't mind that we're spin fishing, which I didn't think anyone really would, but he promotes our spin fishing, and it makes us feel
Happy.
Vail Valley Anglers, not Vail Valley fly fishermen.
Yeah.
So,
There
yeah.
you go.
There you
Gotta
go.
do it all, man.
We did try fly fishing for a second, and I might again, but they're eating the lures on the spinning rod, so we're gonna keep it going, and yeah, figure out something else to do later. He did grow up though.
He
I
did.
mean, I saw
That's
him
a nice
boil
one.
a little bit there, and I was
saw
like,
the hole that he
he's-
put in the water when he came on. I was like, all right, that's a little different than what we've been seeing.
and then I saw the pink, and I was like,
Yeah.
either that's the pinkest damn brown trout in North America, or that's our well, second rainbow. I
He
guess.
had a little cutthroat in him too.
You think so? You think
Just
he's a
little,
cut bow?
yeah. I mean, I would still just call him a rainbow, but he did have the orange slashes under his gills, very
Yeah.
faint, and then they get a denser spot pattern towards the tail.
Yeah.
And then rainbows
kinda
will be very uniform spots from head to tail. I love like being here 12 months a year, the variability that you get in this river, from the technical nymph fishery in the wintertime to like roaring rapids and crazy dry fly streamer fishing.
Yeah.
And then if you want to throw gear at them too, they like that fine as well. You know,
They-
these fish are equal opportunity.
Yeah.
They're very 2021. They're very woke.
they're woke.
They're woke. They like everything.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Cool.
Nice.
Way to be, brother.
Yeah.
Good job.
You guys are crushing it.
All right, guys, that was such a fun trip. I've never fished in like rapids like this. Super cool. The weather changed. It was raining when we got here. It was cold, and now the sun's out. It's beautiful, and I can't thank him enough for taking us out. Vail Valley Anglers. Andy took us out. Great experience. So much fun. He's very personable. Such a nice guy. And I did fall in the water once, but he did help me graciously out of the water. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, we'll definitely have to come back here soon. This is an amazing place. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. Like, this is just beautiful. But yes, I appreciate you guys for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.